GetSkills is committed to the long-term unemployed. Our background is in the job networks. This is the first in a range of courses called Pathways to Success.
For the clientele that come in for this course, it is a very intensive program for them because it does challenge attitudes and beliefs and makes them see things from a different perspective.
What we want to do is to show the candidate and prove to the candidate that long-term sustainable employment can be part of every goal that they have. When people first come into the courses, one of the first things we notice usually is their demeanour and their body language. Most of the people feel a little bit downtrodden, they're lacking in self-confidence, they're lacking in motivation.
It's been difficult for me to get a job, I believe because of my age.
I found it was a bit difficult to get into situations that I really wanted.
Nobody's going to take a chance on me being out of work for so many years.
The way the courses run over the 5 days is the first day is all about motivation, goal setting and achieving results, overcoming limiting beliefs, overcoming some of the negative thought processes they've built up over the time.
Today is all about goal setting and what you want to achieve, what you have achieved in the past and where we're going from there.
On day one we introduce what we call the limiting beliefs box, and what that really does is helps the candidates actually verbalise and bring out into reality some of their excuses and limiting beliefs that they deal with every day. Everybody in this room can achieve any goal they want. However, what the problem is we just don't know how to get there. Towards the end of day one, what we do is we get the candidates to create their vision boards. And the reason we do that is to help them graphically set down their goals so they can see exactly what they're looking to achieve.
I know sometimes things can be hard, but you should know.
Day two is all about communication in the morning. We talk about communication techniques, communication tools. We talk about effective and ineffective communication.
If we're not getting the result we want to get, we've got to change the way we communicate. So if our goal is to get a job, we're not communicating the right way to get that job.
Part of the morning involves doing a lot of role playing with the communication techniques, and we give them some tools and tips towards effectively communicating with each other in a workplace environment and at home. So after we've done some communication techniques, we go into customer service techniques, and we actually get them to go out and do an exercise which is a mystery shopper exercise. So they take out a friend and they walk around and they observe different levels of customer service, and then we come back and talk about everyone's experiences, how to make them feel, and then if they were to go into a workplace, how they would then portray that customer service in their role.
On day two, my confidence is a lot better than it was, and hopefully by the time I finish I'll be a lot more comfortable. I am talking a lot more than I normally do.
I've learned today to listen, and I'd like to apply it for my next interview, not to volunteer with my information before I'm asked.
Day three, when we get to day three, what we're looking at is taking the communication skills they've learned in day two to that next step, and we really start to focus on interview techniques and how to approach businesses.
A few key points of going into interview, being prepared for the interview, knowing what I'm going to say.
Always be yourself, be positive.
Being flexible in your approach, being interested in the job.
Part of today is that they'll use their workbooks to personalise the messages that we're sending about communication tools and techniques. After lunch is focused on resume building, so we look at what is a good resume and what they need in their resumes for the industries that they're going into, and help them build on resumes and then start applying for some jobs that they're interested in.
Day four is all about keeping the job. All the skills that they actually need once they have the job to keep the job.
After a few days of the course having been run now, the mindset change is really starting to occur. The applicants are really shifting towards this really energetic, really confident, really focused on what they want to be doing now.
I do feel more motivated and more confident, you know, that whatever I try, eventually I will be successful.
I've gained a lot of confidence, particularly in interviews and knowing what questions to be asked.
I feel very happy. I feel grateful that I have come here.
I think I'm starting to pick up a bit more confidence in myself, saying, right, yes, I can do that.
Day 5 is a celebration. We recap and reiterate all the things that we've gone through over the last 4 days, and it's a celebration of their achievements. So we really start to look at applying for the jobs. We start to get out there and look at the things that they've already achieved and celebrate where they've got to over the last 4 days.
Today they received a bag of goodies.
Works like a work bag to take to work.
I'll use it for every interview, and on the first day job too.
The standing on the boxes, or the crushing of the boxes at the very end of the 4.5 days, is really symbolic for the participants.
When I smashed the box, it felt great.
I smashed the box, I smashed all the negative thoughts.
The atmosphere this afternoon in the class was really fantastic. It was almost electric in there. You could feel that they just want to get out there. They want that break now. They're ready for it. They've got their confidence. They've got their resumes sorted out. They've got their interview techniques down pat. They want that chance.
Great course. Because they do highlight it's intense with what they teach you, but it's a great course.
I think this course for anybody is a big step in the right direction.
Really looking forward and excited to finding a better career.
I'm empowered, I've been empowered, and I'm ready to move forward.
I can feel in myself, I really want to work. I'm not too old.
I'm very confident, and I like my teachers because they gave me the confidence and they gave me the respect that we deserve.
Give us a chance to actually make some changes, because I believe everybody deserves the opportunity for that little bit of difference in their lives and the opportunity to learn the skills that they need to go out there and make a success of their lives.
We've worked really hard with these students over the past 4.5 days, and we've given them a lot of tools. They've given them a lot of resources to move forward from this point.
What we do is, after the course is finished, we do a week follow-up mentor session, and then 3 weeks after that we also do another mentoring session. So we do it at 1 week and 3 weeks to ensure that they're sticking to task, and we're keeping them accountable to the goals and the things they've told us that they're going to do.
I really do wish these students luck from this point forward. They put in the hard yards this week. They've faced some things that maybe they didn't want to earlier in the week. They've worked really hard, and they really do deserve that break. That opportunity needs to come along now for them. I think that they'll really succeed from this point forward.
Yes, I cannot wait now to go out and start finding work.
I'm really good for the job, and I'm really happy, and I'm confident and I can do the job.
I can't wait to get out there and get work. It'll be great.
Here I am, and I'm here to stay, and I want the job.
Go for it. Hire me.
Look out, you employers, I'm coming to get my job.
I'm the man you want.